Yo, wagwan, not nation. 2 years and 11 months these dreadlocks have been guaning. But first, the artisanal pack from Raw Papers, where they have the filters, the papers, and a tray all in one. I definitely use this to blaze in this session. But mainly I wanted to talk about my locks because 2 years, 11 months is a milestone. We're almost at 3 years. First thing you might notice is the length. Surprisingly enough, I feel like my dreads are growing quicker this time around with the Freeform. Despite the dryness of the winter on my scalp being my main issue lately, I feel like having thicker locks opposed to my interlocks have created so much more character and charisma in these dreads. I like them better than the interlocks because there's no scars and the dreads themselves are actually smooth. They're very smooth and they're just so much thicker, as you can see by this one on the right hand side that's just probably about 1 inch in diameter. So 1 month to go until my 3-year mark, which is when I started my interlock dreads and my first update on this channel. And looking at the back of my dreads here, you can see how some of my locks at the new growth is very flat as it grows out and begins to lock. There's also some discoloration, whereas some dreads look lighter brown opposed to others. And I actually have a few dread tips that have been sun dyed to the point that they're almost bleach blonde naturally. You can also see that some of my fishtail ends, and notice on the front of my dreads here, there's basically only 2 dreads like antennas on the front of my dreads. There was about 5 here at the beginning of my journey, but they have all joined up to initially have just 2 dreads at the front. And the parting on my dread is a little bit funny in this picture because it shows like a big space at the top of my head where all the new growth is. But you can see actually a part going through my dread lines. And do note that there's also some tips here that are wispy. I haven't really been blunting any of these tips. So that's where I'm at. So expect a better and a more in-depth 3-year update coming out at the end of this month. And I appreciate everyone that has been supporting and stopping by the channel and showing me your dreads and freeforms of your own. So until next time, peace out, one love, brothers and sisters. I'm gone, adios.